Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Dollar Tree haul. I went a little crazy at the Dollar Tree book section, and that's where I get most of my books if you are new to my channel. And if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. I do Dollar Tree hauls every month on my channel. Since I am fully vaccinated, I am going shopping more, and I'm still wearing my mask to be considerate of others. So yes, I am super excited. I have about 4 or 5 Dollar Trees around me. I go to 3 main ones, and the other 2, they're like farther out, and I go to them when I'm in that city. So yes, I have about 10 to 12 books right here, and a couple of school supplies because on my last trip, I was talking to my husband about how my state's tax-free weekend is coming up August 9th, and then my kids saw pretty notebooks and needed them, and I was like, I'm going to get them because when I come back next month, they're not going to be here, because you got to grab what you do. If you see something you like at Dollar Tree, you got to grab it then, because it will not be there the next time you go. And my hair, I apologize. And if you hear thunder, it's storming outside. So let's just get into this haul. I've rambled a bit, but yes, so let's start with the books. And if you are, I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait until the end for the other, but books take priority on my channel. So here is bag number 1, and here are the first 4 books, and it's no order. I'm just grabbing and going. So the first book is Just Chunk and the Road Trip to Infinity by Kristen Elizabeth Clark. I picked this up because it looks very interesting. I've been wanting to go on a road trip, and the cover is just beautiful. It's very rainbowy, and on the back it says, "Is it so wrong to want to appear to the world the way I see myself?" And it's the first line is, "The last time Jess saw her father, she was a boy named Jeremy." So it's transgender, LGBTQ, and I haven't heard anything about this book, but I wanted to pick it up, and I don't know if it's a middle grade or a young adult. So yes, I'm really excited to read this. The next one is The Capture by Tom Isbell, and it's book 2 of the Prey series. And I've heard about the Prey series. I've heard a lot of good things about the first book. I don't have the first book, but I saw this and I picked it up. So that's what Dollar Tree is known for. They have a bunch of sequels, not first in the series. So I buy the sequels that I'm interested in, and that will like put a fire under my butt to pick up the first book in the series. So yes, I'm not going to read what this one's about, and I love the cover. Sorry for the shine. The next one I saw last year in a bunch of promo emails from Random House and Penguin and Harper, and that is Last Hope Island by Lynn Olson. I think this is a nonfiction. It's set during World War II, and it's blurred by Eric Larson, who is well known for nonfiction books set around World War II and Nazis and stuff like that. So when the Nazi blitzkrieg rolled over continental Europe in the early days of World War II, the city of London became a refuge for the governments and armed forces of 7 occupied nations that escaped there to continue to fight. And the last book in the first bag was The World That We Knew by Alice Hoffman. And I love this cover. This was the only copy left. The cashier, she said that a bunch of people have been buying all of the stock of this book, and that she would be surprised if there was any more. And so I'm very excited. This takes place in Berlin in 1941. During humanity's darkest hour, 3 unforgettable young women must act with courage and love to survive. And this is in, once again, Nazi occupied, and yeah. Never read a Alice Hoffman book. She wrote Practical Magic, Rules of Magic, and yeah. Here are the next stack of 4 books, and this one is A Flicker in the Clarity by Amy McNamara, and I picked this up just for the cover. It's got water droplets or confetti, and then constellations, and it says, "To save her, I lost myself," and it is about Evie and Emma are 2 halves of a whole. Emma's the one people see, a turbulent star flashing bright, always there to shake things up. Evie's the steady to Emma's wild, the eye of all her storms, ready to pull Emma back from any edge. But at a party full of strangers, Emma goes off the rails, and now she's icing Evie out. The next one is Rule by Ellen Goodlett, and this was another one that was very hyped on BookTube when it came out, and I had to pick it up. So it's the king is dying, his heir has just been murdered, and rebellion brews in the east, but the kingdom has one last option before it descends into leaderless chaos, or rather 3 unexpected options. And I heard so many amazing things about this book, and I was given the opportunity to do a blog tour on it, but I missed out on it. I wasn't chosen for this blog tour, and yes, I'm so glad I found it for $1. All of these books, everything from Dollar Tree is $1. So these books would have cost me close to $100. So the next one is a sequel, and it is The Empress by S.J. Kincaid. This is the sequel to The Diabolic. And the funny thing is, the day before I went to Dollar Tree, I was thinking, I really want to read The Diabolic. And I just started being interested in this book. And then I see this, and I was like, okay, I want to pick it up because I really want to read the first one, and I got the first one on hold at my library. So I can't read you what this one's about, and it's an adventure story. So, and I think this is like a duology, not a series. So excited to read, and it's floppy. And this came out in 2017, 2018? 2017. The Resurrection of Joan Ashby by Therese Wallace. And I picked this up because of the cover. It intrigues me. It's very beautiful. And the size. And it's got deckled edges, which I love. I view the consumption nature of love as a threat to serious women, but the wonderful man I married believes as I do. Work is paramount, absolutely no children, and now love seems to me quite marvelous. These words were spoken to a rapturous audience by Joan Ashby, a brilliant and intense literary sensation acclaimed for her explosive, dark, and singular stories. When Joan finds herself unexpectedly pregnant, she is stunned by her husband's delight, his instant betrayal of their pact. She makes the fateful, selfless decision to embrace her unintentional family. Challenged by the raising of 2 precocious sons, it takes Joan decades to finally complete her masterpiece novel. Last bag of books, it's 3, so I bought 8, 9, 10, 11 books. So I was close, 10, 12, yeah. So here's the other 3. And the first one is The Moroccan Girl by Charles Cumming. Love this cover. It's a spy novel, maybe? And this gripping contemporary thriller, reminiscent of the classic Casablanca. A successful spy novelist is drawn into the real-life espionage plot when he's ordered to find a mysterious fugitive on the alluring but deadly streets of Morocco. I love spies. I love spy novels. I love James Bond. I'm in the middle of reading a spy series now, so I will not be picking this up this year. But this will definitely be going on my 2022. I almost said 2021. It's going to go on my 2022 reading TBR. So I'm excited. The next one looked very summery and seasonal. I'm in a thunderstorm right now. So it is After the Monsoon by Robert Cargill, and Cargill's English language debut. Oh, that's for the Swede. Okay, so from former Swedish Air Force Lieutenant Colonel and author of the critically acclaimed The Swede comes the second novel in the Ernst Grip series. Okay, so this is a sequel, and I don't know what this is about. So, Ernst Grip novel. I should have read that. I don't pay attention. I saw After the Monsoon, I saw waves, and I thought, ooh, pretty, I want to go to the beach. So, I will be looking up more from this author. The last book in my haul is Hellfire Boys by Theo Emery, and this is the birth of the U.S. chemical warfare, the race for the world's deadliest. Come on. I hate when stores put stickers, but I can tell this came from Walmart. So, Dollar Tree buys from my local Walmart, so that's where some of these books are coming from, I think. Maybe, yeah. So, this is about chemical warfare. It's got to be nonfiction. In 1915, when German forces executed the first successful gas attack of World War I. So this is World War I. I tried reading a World War I nonfiction this year, and I had to DNF it because the grammar was just bad. I want to read it. I want to try to get through it, but I don't care. I want to read more World War I nonfiction and fiction, because World War II is a plethora of nonfiction and fiction. Obviously, I got 2 books already. So, yeah. This is the first book that I picked up on that Dollar Tree shopping trip, because I'm very interested. That's the end of my book haul portion of this Dollar Tree haul. And if you are only here for the books and you don't want to stay around for the rest of the video, thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you are staying until the end to see what else I bought that is not books, then keep on watching and then hit that subscribe button if you have not already. So this bag is just little fun stuff for my kids to do this summer. And my husband, he found this. He used to play with these all the time when he was a kid, and it's like a little ball. You throw it and it flies. And he didn't have a red one, and then he saw his favorite color of green, and I'm like, no. But anyways, the last 3 things in that bag is little wood color your own decor wood things. And so I got 3 because I have 3 daughters. My oldest is going to be getting this DIY wood frame. It's a pineapple, and it didn't come with any markers, so I don't know if it is just missing the markers or what, but she can borrow the markers that came in the other ones. My middle daughter, she's going to be getting this one. It says Hello Summer, and it looks like a boogie board, beach board. And I love these. They're so cute. And then my youngest, she's going to be getting just straight pineapple. My kids are in that trend of decorating with pineapples everywhere. And then the last bag, I had to buy my oldest daughter this. It's a little light, and then I got to it's so cute. This is the only flamingo I saw, and the rest were pineapple. So I may go back and look and see if they have more flamingos and decorate for the rest of the summer. I had to buy some bowls for a little project I'm doing. I bought a DVD. It's a Blu-ray, and it's Last Days on Mars, and it's got Liv Schreiber in it. The last 3 things that I'm going to be showing you is the notebooks that my daughters had to have. So, sparkly, you can't see the sparkles. No, yeah, you can. Sparkly blue. Sparkly pink. And then my youngest, she saw this, had to have it, and it was really cute. It's a little puppy in a teacup. It's so precious. We love puppies, but we don't have a dog. We have cats. So that is it for the end of my Dollar Tree haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and you will not be able to miss out on book videos, Dollar Tree hauls every month. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video.